Hey, hi, day Nacho. This is day 2 of going to Crimson until we get the recognition, I think, for the website that we did for them. ያለፈውን ዌብሳይት ከላያችሁ you have no business doing, like you have no business here. ግራ ነው የሚገባችሁ ሀሳቡ። So what happened is ማዲ ፖድካስት ላይ የሲምሳንን CEO አይቼው ነበር, and then I had the idea of creating their or remaking their website, let's just say that. So I actually ended up remaking it, and it's so much better than their previous one because it reflects the image and stuff better. So እሱን ለማሳየት ነው በቀደም ሄደን ነበር ዓርብ ዕለት, actually ቅዳሜ ዕለት, but we didn't get them. So the marketing officers ሰኞ እንድናገኛቸው የተነገረን። ሰው ሰኞ ማርኬቲንግ ኦፊሰሮቹ ከመጡ ወይም ደግሞ እዛ ላይ ማናጀሯ ከመጣቸው ማርኬቲንግ እሷን ለማግኘት ነው እየሄድኩ ያለሁት። Hopefully I'll get her. Today is Monday. I actually have a test ከሰዓት በኋላ. Not a test actually, it's a mid-exam. But ከጋድ ጋር እንሰራዋለን እሱ this matters a lot እና እሱን ይሄንን ሄጄ ለማሳየት ነው። እንግዲህ የሚፈጠረውን አብረን እናያለን። The funny thing is, ቪዲዮውን ያለፈው ቪዲዮ አይታችሁት ከሆነ ስለ ኤቲኤም አውርቼ ነበር እና አክቹዋሊ በአሁኑ ኤቲኤም ሳውጣ ምናምን እና they're gonna make us broke like ለመመላለስ actually I'm a graduate class in Adama Science and Tech እዛ ነው የምማረው እና I'm 5th year there, so I had to come to Addis Ababa just for this እና like imagine the cost and ከቤትም ወደዛ ቤት ምናምን and if you're like ያለፈውን ቪዲዮ አይታችሁት ከሆነ ምናምን ነገር the look was different, so I got my hair done. The thing about computer science students, which I am, is like we don't care a lot about our looks. The time that we like see ourselves in the mirror is so rare. We don't even know, like, see sound in the meme. We focus just on our PC, and sometimes you're on a PC with a low screen ዘግቶ ከዛ ጥቁር ሲሆን ሜቢ እናንተ ሪፍሌክሽን ካያችሁ ወደ ኤክስፕሬስ ትችላላችሁ ያውዱ ይባላልና ኢቨን አሁን ራሱ የምሄድበትን ቦታ ላይክ ፋሚሊ ነው you shouldn't look like this አይነት ነገር ብለውኝ ያለፈው ቪዲዮ አይታችሁ ከሆነ የሆነ ባህታዊ ነው የሚመስለው ፂም ምናምን ሌላ ታሪክ ገብቶ ነበር እና ፋሚሊ ሰጀሽን ነው like, and then I got my hair done and yeah, this looks cool. I think it's better ከዌብሳይታቸውን ሪሜክ አድርጉና like it will look better ለእናንተ ነው ብዬ you should look better አይነት ኮሜንት ቢሰጠኝ that's gonna be like በጣም painful. So yeah, that's the update. Actually I don't think I have thought this through, like my adrenaline is kicking in, like ካሳያችሁ ባለው second stuff. If they ask like what do you want us to do, like of course you remade it and it's good, and like do you want us to buy it, do you want us to use it in the future? What am I gonna say? I think my go-to bigger, just use it for now, and then maybe later, like if you have other projects you can count me in. I think I ended up with ውጭ ወጥቶ ካርድ ለመግዛት ከእንደገና because I forgot to buy data. ለእነሱ ለማሳየት I need the data like first. Okay, I'm actually going to talk to you about this before like the hype is done. I'm actually very excited. I kept myself cool, and I was so professional with the way I spoke with them, and they actually really loved the idea. So what I pitched them, because it's random exhaust, they asked what I've heard. Like I showed them. The funny thing is, interview ነበራቸው ዛሬ I think ሌላ ሰውን ኢንተርቪው የሚያደርጉትና so that's what they thought it was, and so they asked me like they were ready to interview me, like they had their ይሄ ደፍተራቸውን አውጥተው ነበር ምናምን እየመዘገቡ ነበር እና I was like, did they treat everybody like this or something? እና I told them I came here to propose something to you. I've seen your website and the podcast, and basically I told them what I told you before in the last video. So what I said is people are like getting your information from the website that you did. Even the podcast, they mentioned your website, so it clearly is your image, and I remade it. So the question that they asked, they were so surprised seeing the website, which I expected because it's cool, it's just better. And then the chief officer of marketing, she asked, like, so what are you proposing? Like, what do you want us to do? What are you here for? And I basically told her I was just here to see if you're interested in seeing this, because as I told you before, even local clients are getting information from the website. So imagine what the outside client would need from you, because they are so familiar with websites, the people outside the country, so they truly would check your website first. So you need to better your image, that's what I said. So what ended up happening is she asked for and I added this. I've worked for international clients 2 times before, so I know what people outside the country want. እንደዛ ነው ያልኩት, because I've worked in the Netherlands and Sweden company before, even though it's a freelancing gig. So I shared that with them and they were interested. They asked me my background. I told them I was a computer science student. I'm a graduate class this year, but I also work in 2 companies, full-time and remote. So the working environment is not new for me. So they were a little bit skeptical at that point. And do you have a portfolio? And I was like, sure, of course I do. Like, it was a very obvious thing, and they were so glad by that. You can see it in the face, ማለት a person that is prepared. በጣም ጥሩ ነው. You always need to be prepared, እና I was like, of course I do. I can share it with you now, alvin. And then she said, okay, this is my email. We'll contact you there, and we will see your website deeply. So what I did is that ሄድኩኝ በኋላ የእነሱን ዌብሳይት ከግራ የኔን ዌብሳይት ከቀኝ እንዲከፍቱት ነው ያደረኩት. And then I told them to compare it, like, because it's so obvious to see and it's clear in the eyes. The website ጥሩ ነገሩ ፊት ለፊት ማሳየት ስለሚችሉ ነው. And they did, and they loved it. And they said they will contact me. Well, even if they don't, this is a good opportunity to have. After a successful ቀን you gotta see the view, right? So ይሄን ይመስላል ሀገራችን ይላችሁ. Skylight Hotel ነው ይሄ. Like, this is the classical Bonny Road, which leads to Sarbet ምናምን. Not Sarbet actually. I don't even know, man. እኔ ብዙ ጊዜ አልመጣም, but it's really good. It's really good. Actually, like, ፊት ለፊት ከስካይላይት ፊት ለፊት there is a coffee place and fast food like kind of place, and their coffee is so good. I suggest በጣም we do that. I actually don't have time እዚህ ለመግባት because I'm straight going ወደ እንትን እየሄድኩ ነው. Straight going to Adama because told you I have a test. ወደዛ እየሄድኩኝ ነው, ሚድ ኤግዛም ስላለኝ. But if I had time I would definitely drink their coffee because they're so good. Okay, anyways, that ends the video. Thanks for being with me so far and seeing the journey. I won't stop here. I'm gonna do so much more. So follow, subscribe and like, and be in this journey with me.